Hi, I'm Alex Sadorf, the Sepsis Alliance Director of Marketing and Communications, and I'm here to walk you through our Sepsis Awareness Month Toolkit for 2022. September is Sepsis Awareness Month in the United States, and we are excited to share this toolkit with you to learn all about how you can get your community, your neighbors, your colleagues involved in raising awareness this September. Did you know sepsis is the leading cause of death in U.S. hospitals? Sepsis also affects an estimated 49 million people worldwide each year, and an estimated 35% of U.S. adults have never heard of sepsis. In 2011, Sepsis Alliance designated September as Sepsis Awareness Month. Every year since, we've invited the public, healthcare professionals, and organizations big and small to come together during September to raise sepsis awareness to help save lives and limbs. Keep reading and listening to learn how you can raise sepsis awareness within your workplace, school, organization, and community this September. This toolkit includes resources for patients, key messages, digital tools, infographics, ideas to engage your community, coworkers, and more. Rights and usage. So before we get started, this is just some of the legal ways you're allowed to use this toolkit. This toolkit and the materials presented and linked within it are the sole property of Sepsis Alliance. This toolkit and the materials presented and linked within it are meant to be shared and used for educational and awareness-raising purposes only. The toolkit and the materials presented and linked within cannot be reproduced and sold for monetary value. When used for educational and awareness-raising purposes, the materials must be used as follows. The materials must be used in their original, unaltered state. That includes not adding alternate logos, websites, or additional graphics, etc. The Sepsis Alliance logo and any other logo on the materials must be clearly visible. The trademark must be clearly visible. The copyright must be clearly visible. Do not add any logo to the materials unless you have been given prior approval from Sepsis Alliance. And the Sepsis It's About Time logo cannot be reproduced or used without the approval of Sepsis Alliance. If you're interested in co-branding any of our materials presented or linked in this toolkit, you can contact me, Alex Sadorf, at asadorf@sepsis.org for pricing information. Key messaging. When it comes to sharing the message, a good place to start is explaining what is sepsis. Sepsis is the body's overwhelming and life-threatening response to infection, which can lead to tissue damage, organ failure, and death. Our Sepsis Alliance YouTube channel, where you probably found this video, has a lot of videos explaining what is sepsis, including a brand new one from Sepsis Alliance that's also linked right here. Other important messaging is who can get sepsis. While sepsis can impact anyone, including the sick, the well, and people of all ages, some groups are more likely to be affected. These include the very young, older adults, and those with a weakened immune system. It's important to share, though, that anybody can get sepsis. A next key message is what are the symptoms of sepsis? Sepsis Alliance designed an easy-to-remember tool for the signs and symptoms of sepsis. A person with sepsis could have one, all, or a combination of the below symptoms. When it comes to sepsis, remember it's about time. Watch for temperature higher or lower than normal. Infection may have signs and symptoms of an infection. Mental decline, confused, sleepy, or difficult to rouse, and extremely ill, severe pain, discomfort, or shortness of breath. Again, a person with sepsis could have one, all, or a combination of those symptoms. And why does time matter? For every hour that treatment is delayed, the risk of death increases by 4 to 9%. As many as 80% of sepsis deaths could be prevented with rapid diagnosis and treatment. That's why it's so important to look for these signs and symptoms and seek emergency care immediately. This is our Sepsis Awareness Month logo. We're excited to share it with you. The arrow icons represent a forward motion and Sepsis Alliance's determination to save lives. We invite you to use this logo on your Sepsis Awareness Month materials. However, like all Sepsis Alliance materials, it should not be altered under any circumstance. To learn more about usage, you can go right back to that rights and usage section. We also have a link right here where you can download different versions of the logo, including a black and white version to use on color, full color version, PDF, JPEG, PNG, lots of useful ways to download this. Sepsis Awareness Month proclamations. In 2011, Sepsis Alliance declared September to be Sepsis Awareness Month, an annual opportunity for individuals, healthcare professionals in every area of medicine, and organizations big and small to help save lives by raising awareness of the leading cause of death in U.S. hospitals, sepsis. Every year since, we've encouraged members of our community to get involved by asking their governors to declare Sepsis Awareness Month at the state level. It's thanks to the hard work of sepsis advocates all across the country that more than half of the states have now recognized this observance over the years. In 2022, we're hoping to get all 50 states to pitch in and declare September as Sepsis Awareness Month in their state. Even if your state has recognized this observance before, proclamations need to be renewed annually. We have a really easy way to ask your governor to make this declaration. You can just click on this button within the toolkit and linked in the YouTube bio, and that will take you directly to a form. It's just a couple of minutes of your time, and it will send a request over to your governor for a proclamation declaring September as Sepsis Awareness Month. Spreading the word and telling people about Sepsis Awareness Month. Sepsis Alliance has created graphics and language that you can share on social media, in company newsletters, or in person with others. One easy way to get the message out is to include a blurb in your company newsletter. We have some sample language that you can use here. September is Sepsis Awareness Month. Sepsis, the body's overwhelming and toxic response to infection, kills over 350,000 adults in the US every year. Through public education, we can raise awareness of the signs and symptoms of sepsis so people in our communities know when to seek emergency care. Together, we can help save lives and limbs from sepsis. Learn more at sepsisawarenessmonth.org. You can customize this language to make it fit your newsletter, but it's very easy to include. Sepsis Alliance also has a variety of posters and videos that you can share with your community to help raise awareness, and they can all be accessed free at sepsis.org. or sepsisawarenessmonth.org is another easy way to get to these sections. You can also share information on social media. Sepsis Alliance has created graphics and language for you to use. Again, visit sepsisawarenessmonth.org to access and download graphics. Remember to tag at Sepsis Alliance on any social media channel and use the hashtags Sepsis Awareness Month and hashtag SAM2022 when you post. The Sepsis Superhero Challenge is a fun way to get involved in raising awareness this September. You can join advocates from around the globe for the Sepsis Superhero Challenge. Go the extra mile to raise sepsis awareness and honor those affected. You can create a team with your friends, colleagues, family, and other members of your community and come together for 1 mile any day in September. Your efforts will help to raise sepsis awareness and generate funds for Sepsis Alliance programs. Whether you complete your mile running, walking, biking, swimming, or with another activity, you will be one of the sepsis superheroes the world needs. You can learn more about how to participate in this free event at sepsissuperheroes.org. We've also included some key sepsis facts to help you keep spreading that message. There's a lot of scary facts out there about how impactful sepsis can be. And so these facts you can use on social media, you can use in company newsletter, you can use it in casual conversation to let people know why it is so important to raise awareness about sepsis this September and all year round. So that's a little preview of our Sepsis Awareness Month Toolkit for 2022. We would love to hear what you're doing to raise awareness in your own community. Please feel free to email us at info@sepsis.org with pictures, descriptions. Let us know what you did to raise awareness this September. Share your ideas as well. And we hope to hear from you all soon. Learn more again at sepsisawarenessmonth.org. You can also download this toolkit at that link, download social media graphics, and I would encourage you to explore sepsis.org as well and learn more all about sepsis and Sepsis Alliance. Thanks so much.